Survivor is one of the most difficult and brutal social games on the planet. However, I'm happy for the experience and I hope to utilize it to grow as a person. It's a lot harder to survive the conditions than it probably appears on TV. But for most of it, I actually had a lot of fun.
I got sniped from a mile away and I never saw it coming. Survivor is the toughest game I've ever played because it pulls on the heartstrings, and playing with human emotion is completely different from playing on a 2D screen, and it hurts, man. That's all I can say. It hurts.
Blindsided 150%. Apparently somebody played better than I did, and I'm still kind of in shock on trying to figure out who voted for me and what happened. When I got sick, it was pretty scary, but Survivor's been a great experience for me. At 52 years of age, I've been through a lot in my life, and I would say this rates up there with number one.
I almost controlled the whole situation and it almost worked. I wasn't expecting Dave to use the immunity and I was quite shocked. I just went full force and probably should have just taken it a little slower. That's one of the lessons I was learning, but unfortunately a little too late.
I was blindsided. My two fellow Gen Xers voted against me, and going forward, they're going to lose. I think it was the dumbest mistake that they made. I feel betrayed, but I played as hard as I could. I strategized, I snuck in, and I absolutely believe that my kids are going to be very proud how far I came in the game and that I did my best.
I came in here with one speed, guns blazing. I was definitely a force to be reckoned with, so I guess it's more of a compliment to be taken out right now, because otherwise I probably would have taken out every single one of them. So I'm not disappointed in my game at all, but I'm definitely bummed that I don't get to be around Taylor. Fake Tails will probably be reunited one day, but just not anytime soon.
I'm pretty pissed off. I think it was the dumbest decision. My focus was the end, and I'm not even at the merge. Had Jay been able to control his paranoia, this group of four would have made it to the end. We would have ran this thing together, and somebody would have walked away with $1 million. But oh well, I'm gonna get rich some way.
Oh man, well, I think they didn't trust me or Jay or a group of us, and I thought that the majority of people were with us. I thought I could lay back and trust what people had said, so I maybe went overboard with my laying back.
My Survivor adventure has been quite epic. I came out here, running through the night and sneaking food. I lived through a hurricane, made a new great friend. His name's Jay. I got a girlfriend, and hopefully we're gonna buy a sailboat and go have some adventures together. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
I was completely blindsided today. It's disappointing. I wanted to go further in the game, but Jess outplayed me, man. I've been going after her for a long time, so I'm just having a hard time processing it. But no regrets. I'm coming home to my boys soon, Jackson Costner and my wife. I love you for letting me have the adventure of a lifetime.
This truly has been the most incredible experience that I could have ever hoped for. I'm incredibly proud of myself that I've made it as far as I have, but if I had just switched my vote to Hannah, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. Hannah would be. Oh my God.
It's possible I went after David and his side too early. I think maybe I was excited to play a little hard, but I didn't come here to ride coattails. I came here to throw some punches, and I wasn't gonna go down without a fight. Because I think when you play at this high level with this caliber of players, it just makes you want to play it better. And maybe one day I will.
Getting voted off of Survivor is not something I wanted on my Survivor resume, but I am the youngest person to ever play Survivor, and to be able to experience this is the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me so far in my life.
Having to go home now this close to the end is just gut-wrenching because you can see the finish line, but I know my family is going to be beyond proud of how I played. I slept in the dirt for 30 days. I did challenges I would have never done. I jumped off things I never would have jumped off of. I am honestly leaving feeling so proud of myself, and I have zero regrets about it.
Oh man, you got me. You got me. That sucks to go out. I tried my best, begging, pleaded, fighting, scrambling, but I had a lot of fun, man. It was a great experience. Much love for everyone.
Going out like this sucks. If those were two people that had some sort of a brain, they would have learned that David is going to eat them alive, and they would have voted him out tonight. But I will say, this is a great game. It brought me out of my shell, finally. I mean, how lucky am I to have actually been a part of Survivor after being a fan for so many years?
Obviously, I wanted to be sole survivor. I wanted to win the $1 million, but I've had so much personal growth from this experience that I'm gonna walk out of this game a new man, really, and that was worth more than $1 million. So in a way, I really did win.